Hey everyone, Snoodly Bob here. I'm not going to waste your time by talking too much before you get to the video. I just want to let you guys know that I'm very thankful that you've come to my channel to watch the content, and I want to draw your attention to the charities that we're raising money for, which are located in links down in the description below. Alrighty, have yourself a great day and enjoy the content. So, how are we going to approach? Okay, so the only way we can go is up. But
I'm hungry.
do both of them have something?
Anyone caught taking medicinal supplies will be written up and fined.
Okay. They must have hit that. But I don't understand how it just spontaneously caught on fire. Unless one of them fell on the lamp? No weed for you. I don't know where to throw these bodies either. I guess I'll throw them in here. Yo, we ain't murking no one. We're just slowly putting them to sleep. I don't know if you missed the last time we tried this, Neku, but they randomly caught on fire. And I was like, I didn't do that. Oh. That spicy bean dip, yo, they all had Taco Bell and didn't have any Chipotle way. So we can use the elevator too, I guess. Oh, give me that light pouch. Give me that. Give me them coins. I need them to buy more sleep darts. Puddle puddle. Push. So now we can go up again. Or we can use the elevator. Probably to go downstairs into the basement like we wanted to earlier. Wrong thing. Remember, Dr. Hypatia's office is on the 4th floor. It's good because we need her key for things. Like that room.
Probably a master key for the lab somewhere.
Bone charms. Okay, we read that one already. The weather forecast promises us a nice amount of sunlight tomorrow, so we encourage you to bring the patients who don't have an appointment for a luminotherapy session out on the terrace. Use wheelchairs if needed. We only have so many Moir tanning boxes, and considering how expensive they are, we won't be getting more anytime soon, nor will the broken ones be repaired. Sorry. So let's have our patients enjoy some real sunlight instead. Dr. Vasco. Speaking of weather, by the way, I gotta enjoy the weather here now because it's in the mornings and evenings, it's in the low 30s or below freezing, and in the afternoon it's like 34, 35. But I looked at the weather for like next week, and it's like in the 20s all week. And I'm like, ugh. Nightmare fuel. I was like, oh, winter's here. It finally made it. Okay, don't need that, I guess. A book. I've been dismissed. That's how they put it. Like I just brought the tea and I could take my leave. And me, the fool, thinking I'm getting an afternoon off for a change. I says, grand, I'll see you early in the morning. Oh, my face turned a shade of crimson when they said I was never to return. Never? No explanation? I'm not even allowed to see the good doctor? I must have done something awful to deserve such ill treatment. But what? Didn't I always support Hypatia? Didn't I do all she asked? I was her other set of hands, her own words. I've been trying to recall what it was I could have done that was so wrong. I did leave that vial of medicine on the counter and it got spoiled, but that was over a month ago, and Hypatia didn't seem the least upset by it. Now I think she must have been ever so disappointed in me, but perhaps was too sweet to say anything to my face about it. All that work left to do. I'm too distraught to write anything more. Bring me the tea! You're loving the weather? Oh, man. You can have mine too, though. Cold weather is awesome. Sub-freezing weather is not awesome. It is quite the contrary. It blows. Still better than melting to death, but freezing to death is not a huge upgrade. I'm too distraught. Bring me the tea. Oh, this is open. Oh, you know there's guards up in here. There's one at least right there, too. Let's save. Before I run into a guard and become too distraught myself. There's 3 of them right there. Oh my god. Okay. What are we gonna do? One of them sitting on the ledge, it could easily be pushed over. I am too distraught. Barista, bring me my mocha. Here. This chapter will focus on Edithia Abel, steward of Kulero. With sword in hand, she swept the marshes of raiders, sacrificing her life for Serkanos. We will provide newly uncovered insights into the exploits of Rubinos Abel, who built the ornate wooden bridges of Sagunto. Follow along as we map out the expansions occurring under the Abels, through which trade routes to the other isles were established, bringing riches to the nation-state. Even as waves of settlers continued to join Serkanos from Morley, the Abels balanced growth against Serkonan culture. In later chapters, we will detail the times that I think we read this one already, too. Oh, someone saw me. Oh, balls. Oh, dang, it must have been a rat.
Oh, I saw someone right here.
You
Let's check
didn't.
the place just in case.
Where'd the red guard go? Okay, this one I can choke out at least. I'm not sure where I'm going to throw him. I gotta find the red guard. The elite guard. Oh, there's a dumpster here. Wait a minute. Where did that guard go? Why?
On orders from the Duke, anyone discussing Addermire with non-authorized persons will be court-martialed and imprisoned.
Where? Yo, it wouldn't be my fault if he died.
Of course. Otherwise, you might have had a few minutes of excitement. At least we're not down in the mines, I suppose.
We were born to be born.
much before us.
Maybe it's just me, but I didn't see anything of value in here. What's over here? Is this the red guard from earlier? Okay. Bottle. But no lore and no loot. Ooh, that's loot. In this game, it definitely seems like it, for sure. Meters. 15 meters, and I never got the chance again. 43. That one I feel like is just straight up in the paint. Coin. Oops, I didn't mean to take the bananas, but that's fine. I am confusion as to how to get to some of these. Okay, so that's the Outsider Shrine. Ran down and empty.
I so enjoy watching history warp.
It's from the
as
Bloodfly
words pass from
infestation.
the mouth of one to the ears of another. Imperfectly formed, half understood, poorly remembered.
The voice actor for
the story of the Crown Killer will be twisted.
The
and
Outsider
bent,
is really good.
hammered like soft metal. By some accounts, a monster that had to be put down. By others, a victim of treachery. Preserved, because in the end, you found another way. But you'll always remember the truth, won't you? Your truth, at least.
Yeah. Okay, we got 2 runes there. That for the monies. Cool. Okay. I assume we need to continue to climb up to get to our objective.
You make sure she stays with you.
Well, that was dumb of me. Oh, the guards walked away now. Interesting. They split up from the... watch. Holy shit.
What?
I almost walked right into the guy again. Casey streaming yet, by the way? Gotta remember to open his tab when he goes live, or when Neku goes live. Oof. So I can definitely get one. Oh, shit.
You're not supposed to be here. Bad move.
Bad move for you. Dr. Alexandria Hypatia won't be working in her office today. She'll be in the recuperation auditorium instead, which is locked. She's not to be disturbed. If anything urgent comes up, I'll leave Dr. Hypatia's key in her office. Another thing, the janitor Hamilton is to remain in disease treatment until I interrogate him and decide on his fate. We've got him locked up in the little plant conservatory there. No one is allowed to speak to him or even enter the room. Okay, well, I can get Hypatia's key. Grapes. I don't stream. Bullshit. Bumble, you say? I should open Bumble's tab. Alexandria Hypatia's office. You know there's gonna be some lore up in this bitch. Oh, there's some right now.
The blackouts are worse, and my dreams have taken a turn towards the disturbing.
Vanguard personnel.
Even rest eludes me.
Is at midnight.
Duke Bell seemed overprotective at first, but increasingly, I'm a prisoner in my own lab. The soldiers stationed here leave me alone, but even then I feel like I'm being watched. What
Feel so
really
much from her.
saddens me is the loss of my work. I've always thrived on my connection to the people who need me the most. The workers and their families. Each time I hear there's been an outbreak of some fever or some new condition among the miners, it pains me that I am not with them,
The key.
working to ease their suffering.
Alexandria Hypatia.
Thanks for the insight.
A rubber stamp. I should have taken all my paperwork more seriously.
Chief Alchemist Alexandria Hypatia, I am writing because I am not permitted to visit you in person, thanks to one of the Duke's new decrees, which now fall on the city as frequently as drops of rain. But I will get to the matter at hand. What is the progress through research on the latest strain of bloodfly fever? Is there any hope for an improved version of Addermeyer's solution? I'm talking of a remedy that could cure the fever instead of just delaying the symptoms. Have any of your experiments proven effective? If so, when will something be available to the community? As you must know, available stocks of elixirs are dwindling, and people often have to turn to the black market to buy potions at a shocking price. What is your reaction to this situation? Eagerly awaiting your response, Ren Mancini, Karnaka Gazette. We don't talk to the press. Did Bubble ever finish Mortuary Assistant? Or did he give up because it was frightening? It is quite terrifying of a game. The first time you play it. The next few times it's not that bad. What was that? What just happened? Did I step in a trap? I need Hamilton's key. But I never saw Hamilton. Okay, so I can't get anything up there until I have Hamilton's key. The elevator work? Oh, it does. Before I go to the recuperation room and try to find Sokolov, I'm actually gonna try to see if I can go to... I can't go to the basement. No! I was gonna try to go to the basement. I think going to the lobby is a bad idea. Oh, well, we're here now. Was there any rooms down here I couldn't get to? Oh, there was, right? There was that. Let's see. Wasn't there a room over here I couldn't get to because I didn't have Hypatia's key? It was this room. Oh no, this one's blocked. Hey, I thought there was one I couldn't get into earlier because I didn't have the key. Huh, maybe I'm misremembering. Unless, was it up here? That's blocked. Saves. No, never mind. Huh. I don't remember where it was. Is it in the dining room? Oh, is this exit? He's gonna walk in here. He absolutely saw me. Oh, there he is.
Wonder what I'm dealing with.
See me, I'm under a table, hiding.
Did I imagine that?
Between the flies and the pill, it's getting hard to breathe around here.
Here, under the table.
Okay, how?
I'll tear you to pieces.
What are we doing? What is happening?
Back here.
He shot the wall and hit me somehow. Go, word.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Oh, god damn it.
I've got just a thing for you. Later, I'll be laughing over rum about...
So many alarms in this level already. Why does it still show? Oh, is that the watchtower that I'm supposed to take out? Watchtowers. That's done. I'm sad about the fact, though, that I don't know how to get to the basement. Wait a minute. What if I do...
your crime in the world.
Oop. Damn it. There's clearly a hole in here. Oh, can I do anything with this information? Welcome to the basement. Okay. Sick. Okay. Oh, there's a painting here too. Nice. Gold ingot and a rune. Second day of the month of Seeds, 1810, Gus. Seems like our VIP guest, Mr. Vera Murray, has finally flown round the bend. She's been sent to the critical observation area, getting cold showers every 3 hours and the like. I heard one of the doctors say she might have contracted some nameless disease on an expedition to Pandesia. Another eccentric aristocrat trying too hard to live a life beyond us ordinary folk. Anyway, some of her stuff was still in her room, so I'll store it all in lost and found down in the basement until she's sent back to her husband. He's in for a nice surprise considering how she spends her time now talking to herself and carving obscenities into pieces of bone. Just remember to give everything back to her when she checks out.
Guys.
Picking us off like a damn coward.
Where's he posing?
Faces like a man. He ain't no man.
Guys. Hello. I am stuck. Okay.
Oh, Bad Dance is doing the pose too now.
I'm totally stuck. So
oh, there's a diary here too. My physician says I should keep a journal. Says it will do me good to reflect on my ways and deeds. Says that the mark on my hand is just a tattoo or blemish from birth and that the black-eyed boy is only in my head. Pshaw! Bunch of fools. I found where the administrator keeps the whiskey. Snuck a bottle back to my room. Easy as that. I think I could stuff a whale under my jacket and dance the gavotte, and they would never notice. What would my sweet physician say about that, or my dreary old husband? Oh my, Vera, what have you done now? Mumble, mumble, appearances and whatnot. I must get home to my collection of carved bones. Some pretty things brought all the way from Pandesia. How warm they feel in my hands. There's power there, something I could learn to harness. That's why I've been trying to be a proper lady again, with clean nails and a perfume handkerchief. My physician says if I'm still behaved by the end of Hearths, that they may send me home. So I smile and curtsy and ask for tea in the afternoon. Comb my hair, drink my medicines, and I stop trying to bite the attendants. Pretty good idea. Hey, you got a T-pose for dominance. Well, hi. Hi, hon. Good morning. Good morning. Any bright lights? Okay. Oh. Oh. Well, we're not taking the elevator up anymore, that's for sure. Let's see. Wrong button.
Help you onto a path. Now, let us be lost here together for a moment.
Let's not do that. I don't want to do that. People kept yelling, no! Alright, so we got the one downstairs. I still need to get that one. Which I do not know how to do. Because I cannot figure a way to get in here to where this is located. I'll go stealth. We've taken out most of the guards at this point. I'm just trying to do more of the collectible stuff, pick up most of the things, but I can't find how to get in there.
There's something around the ship right now.
Is this where Darnell gets eaten by the dog? Because he doesn't know what the dog is yet? Yep. That's exactly what's about to happen.
We gotta get one. We gotta make some money.
What's up, Keishi? How do I get this bone charm? Is there a way to get to it? No, there's no windows. Okay. Is there a way to get to it from... Is there a way to get to it from the kitchen? Oh, shut the hell up. Ah, relaxing Neku power washing stream.
Gee, what are your weak? Oh, I don't think.
I don't think there's a way to get in here from here. What about...
What's going on here?
Are you kidding me? Oh my god, whatever. I don't know how to get to this bone charm. Sag. Taco time. I washed that pool. Yeah, you did. I hope you're doing well, Keishi, and Becca, I hope you're doing well as well. I don't know how to get this, and it bothers me. Go up another floor. I need to get Hamilton's key.
Is Hamilton in there? How is he?
He's losing it. Yelling nonsense for hours.
Could you understand any of it?
Something about being attacked by a monster.
Yikes. Direct attention to chart 7. Here you have the final stage of the bloodfly infection. This patient is 37 years of age and was a school headmistress before her unfortunate encounter with a large nest in her deceased uncle's greenhouse. Note the lesions on her face and arms and the larval swellings throughout the body. But what the drawings cannot show you is her demeanor before death. The most striking symptom of progressive infection is the protective attitude demonstrated towards the nest. This tells us even prior to autopsy that the larvae or their byproducts have infected the intention center of the victim's brain. Direct attention to Silvergraph, image 4. There is no cure once the condition has advanced this far, though you can make your patient less agitated with a generous dosing of opiates. The subject died 3 days after the Silvergraph was taken. Direct attention to chart 8. And here's the fully mature insect after its post-bloodfly transformation. I almost said transfusion, but transformation. Now in beetle form, note it has dropped its wings. It is no longer aggressive and has many beneficial qualities, especially in the field of agriculture. Without these insects, many crops across Circanos would suffer, leading to a loss of yield and a marked reduction in profits. First day of work gave me terrible migraines, and I was like, so it begins. No, it's okay. Your stream will heal you, I promise. Worked 11 hours yesterday, 9 today. Today was delivery day, but they processed 2 orders over the holidays. My back and feeties are sore. No! That's why you need the rest.
I see. Keep this to yourself, will you?
We're gonna do a little Scoopy Brains?
Of course. Let's find out if I can make him see reason.
Skull. Spooky. That guy looks crazy.
Pet that dog. And I pet that dog. And I pet.
Can I pet that dog? You know something's not right in Adamar.
Can I pet that dog?
Oh my god.
Here he goes.
I had no choice. Blood fly fever, I guess.
What?
Poor guy. Somebody's not feeling well.
Terrible.
Yes.
Where'd that other guard go? Got a whole nest of them. Sleep now. Sweet prince. Can I pet that dog? In the globe. Vasco, today was exhausting. I expect the flood of patients will be unabated tomorrow, well into the foreseeable future. It would be most helpful to me if you set up a triage area. Send me only the most urgent cases, especially issues of severe bronchial distress, black spittle, festering wounds, or pediatric cases with coughing or serious injury. These I must see right away. For the rest, could you please handle them personally? I trust your skills is equal to my own. Alas, I fear we will miss the little half day off we discussed. Next month for certain, Alexandria. Keishi can never control his breathing. When Keishi and I are the last ones to exit the building and it's getting dark and we know there's something out there more than likely, Keishi and I literally have a contest. It's a game of chicken to see who will wheeze first and alert everything in the forest. Ugh. Yeah, we're terrible at it. Vasco, sorry to have to send you out again so soon, but I won't be able to proceed until I have the following. 1 large tin of powdered sea salt, compounding grease, but not lard, it goes rancid too quickly. Rubbing distillates, glycerin, 2 vials oil of juniper, 2 vials oil of rose. I know the rose oil is expensive, but it's the only thing for clearing the lungs of phlegm. So what can we do? Maybe we'll plant our own rose garden someday, no? Wish that I could go fetch them myself, Alexandria Hypatia. There's a vault in Hyung, or a safe. Alexandra's new serum must never leave Addermire, and no one must ever know of our failure. We tested it on ourselves, which we often do in fractional doses. The night was sheer horror. It's hard to describe the effects on the mind and frenzy it induced. It's hard to describe the... Oh, I read that already. We were not ourselves. Alexandria muttered to herself, calling herself Grim Alex, almost as if she had a total shift in personality. I cannot commit to paper all that occurred, but I burn with shame remembering the way my perspective shifted as if my entire morality was upended. The following day, after recovering my senses, I felt better than I have in years. The serum might hold the keys to improve lung function and general vigor. It could even ameliorate the effects of some of our worst fevers and infections, but the costs are too high. The absolute loss of empathy, the unfettered appetites. And yet, a week later, I watched Alexandria in the terrace below. She was in a terrible way, disheveled, with words escaping her lips that were jumbled and wild. Her movements were unfamiliar. In the morning, I asked if she had tried the serum again. She was most alarmed, assuring me that she would never again touch even a drop of it. She swears that only a sample remains safely locked away for future study. I need the code! In my defense, Neka's body got flung like a teddy bear tied to a spinning chair. Yeah, I know, it's great. Can I find that code? Oh. Something up there? No, it's on the next floor. Wink. I need Vasco's lab key. Yikeroonies! I were a lab key. Ding! Yeah, I did. It was 802 or something like that. But I never found the picture. Fuddsicles. Can I hide under this table? Oh, balls. Come here. Yeah. That's alarm number 57? Any of the following symptoms can be observed after sustained exposure to mining dust alone or in combination: coughing, sneezing, neck complaints, necrosis of the eye, insidious deficiency, pleurisy, lung purge, miner's ear, black spittle, black vomit, confusion, pneumonia, lack of appetite, excessive appetite, tremors, Bartholomew's rigor, apoplexy, and death. I love that. Lack of appetite, excessive appetite. Are you hungry? Yes. You're doomed. No, I'm okay. I'm full. You're doomed. Should any of these be present as a prescription, I recommend a full change of air, followed by a month of leisure along the coast. Use suction to remove dust and debris from the nose and ears. Apply boiled onions and flax to the chest. These remedies should bring some relief, especially when used in conjunction. It's the next time I have bronchitis, I'm going to cover my chest in onions. RNG2, that's why the game has different means, I guess. True. My sweet Albina, how good to hear from you. When I left you in the doctor's hands, you were so feverish you couldn't even say goodbye. The sting marks so many of them, just remembering fills me with dread. I am glad Dr. Hypatia could at least make the symptoms a little more bearable. Now, I don't want you to worry about those awful things you said. Of course you're going to be better. Of course you'll survive. The children need you, and how could I go on living without you? Little Benito keeps having nightmares about blood flies devouring our whole family. So I promised him you'd be back soon and that no blood flies would ever attack us again. We baked mulberry biscuits this morning, so I'm sending you a little box of them with this letter. I hope we'll be able to visit you soon. Please don't give up. I love you more than anything, Jeremy. Aw, Jeremy, what a romantic. He's dead, by the way. Yep. Well, now I need to find the code to this one. And the key as well. Without pissing off every blood fly in here. Oh no, what happened? Not Joe! Hamilton's key. Now we can get up into the upper floors. Oh, Joe. There actually a nest in here? Oh, ballsack. There is. Okay. I don't have any incendiary stuff. Hey, what's up, guys? You guys doing okay? Yeah! Kiss my ass! Get out! Get out of here! Be gone! Stop buzzing at me! Rude. This game has some stupid ass safe with a code that's the phone shop password 123 and it pissed me off so much. I won't tell you which one, but in case you ever try and get it, it wasn't even hard to get the code. It's just a game giving you a middle finger. Well, I'm gonna try 1, 2, 3 on every save now. That's it. Where are they coming from? I destroyed the nest. How are they still popping out? Oh, there's another nest! You little shits. I don't think there's anything in here. Kind of sort of pointless. I was hoping there'd be like a note for the safe or something, or Dr. Vasco's key. What's up, Patchy? It's pretty accurate to the summer. Yeah, mosquitoes everywhere. Yeah. You know what we gotta do, Chad? 1, 2, 3. It was 183. I never found the code. I have... Yes! As intended. All right. I think this time it has to work. I'm certain the dosage is right and I will only have one chance. Grind all the solid ingredients together, including the aluminum salts. Done. Add some egg whites. They should have some in the kitchen, but I'll have to be discreet. Done. 2 weeks in my safe, away from daylight, should be enough for the serum base to activate. Add half a syringe of tainted blood taken from an infested human corpse. If Dr. Hypatia was in her right mind, she would probably object to this step, but since the Grand Guard put Addermeyer under lockdown, several men have died, killed by blood flies. They might as well serve the greater good. All the previous blood samples seem promising. I'll need to avoid being seen again by the janitor. Heat the final mixture, inject as soon as possible.
Her assistant's book.
Oh, wait, what the heck? Eliminate the Crown Killer. Kill the Crown Killer or take the syringe and find Vasco's... Well, I already found Vasco's journal. So, no. The Crown Killer probably deserves to get their ass handed to him. But I don't really want to kill him yet. So... Are there any charities for mosquito eradication? Yeah, Neku does it. I did not remember it was this one. This bullshit. It was this safe? Wait, where's the code? I actually want to know where the code's at. Oh, the syringe is in here. How was I supposed to know it was 183? Yeah, bat charities. A patient arrived late at night complaining of grit in her eyes. The good doctor was resting finally, so I took the case. After careful observation, I determined that the cause was silver dust from the mines. To bring forth tearing from the eyes, I combined glycerin and pepper oil, which I planned to follow at once with a rinse. However, the burning sensation was apparently quite marked, and the patient was too distressed to let me attend further. However, the flow of tears was sufficient that I'd wager by morning her eyes were clear. I declared my idea for purging the eyes of grit to be a success. I could sell the formula, just the thing to get dust and debris banished from the eyes. Vasco's formula for eyes and ears. That's what I'll call it. Fast and effective. All with Dr. Alexandria Hypatia's permission, of course. She knows the best. But of course, the victim probably died from, like, ingesting glycerin through their eyes. Obtain infected blood. Okay. Oh, there's no autograph in here.
I finally understand it. There's a part of Hypatia that she doesn't even know about. It's always there, riding along in her mind, takes over and forces her to use more of the original serum with some regularity. The Duke keeps her here and, if I'm right, sends her out on diabolical assignments. Hypatia is the one the newspapers
Yeah, so we call ingesting. Or I guess whatever. Taking in.
She leaves and comes back, leaving bloody footprints. But there's a cure, a counter serum. I'll try to administer it.
No, good night, Cry. Get some good sleep.
Safe in disease treatment. Hello? Oh, Alexandria. I was just... No. It's you.
Yes, Vasco, my love. You're found out, and now we have some experiments to conduct.
Digestion. No, Vasco! He's dead, chat. The crown killer got him.
I hope this works.
Create the counter serum. Okay. Oh, am I supposed to know what to do? Oh, bro, I was not paying attention. Done. Done. And I have some entertaining blah 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 blah. Heat and inject. Okay. Reheating. Mostly dead. Oh, okay. No, we are chemically pissing. Yeah. Use the cure. One cure, please.
For her sake, I hope this works.
Use the syringe on Dr. Hypatia. Oh, so Dr. Hypatia is the crown killer? Interesting. I did not know this. Was there any charms or anything over here? Two of them are above me in Hamilton's office or whatever that is. There's one up there, the corrupt bone charm that I have no idea what to do with it. Casey, I'm probably gonna need your help or Becca's help on how to get that. I've been trying to figure out a way to get this bone charm for a while. I don't know exactly how to do it. Unless I have to fall in from above, but I tried that earlier and I couldn't figure it out. Okay. So if I needed to fall from here, I'd have to go through the recuperation room to do it. Okay. Before I do that though, I want to see what's up here in Hamilton's place. Hamilton's quarters! There's something in here. Oh, it's even further above me. Oh, shit. Okay. Aha! We got another... blueprint. Isu. The old dick twist? Still an egg. You will give me an egg. Oh, an open book. You know what that means? Lore. This time I'm sure I saw it. I saw, well, I don't know what or who it was, but there was some hooded creature dragging some bloody thing along the corridor. I'm not sure whether its prey was another dog or one of the guards. Not sure which I'd prefer. Those bastards have been mocking me for months now, saying that I lost it and that Dr. Hypatia should lock me up. Captain Ramirez said it's all in my head and that I'd better stop spreading rumors. Dr. Hypatia didn't say much when I first mentioned the half-devoured dog found in recuperation. Is she protecting someone? Dr. Vasco looks more suspicious to me. He hasn't even left recuperation for weeks now, and last time I saw him, he was drawing some rotten blood from the body of the guard who got stung to death by blood flies. I'm no doctor, but I know that this is not part of the Addermeyer solution recipe that Dr. Hypatia invented. Anyway, if nobody will listen to me, I'll have to track the monster down myself. I'll set up some traps and keep watch every night until I find out what's going on here. Okay, well that was the trap that we ran into on accident. Crazy ass stupid shit when I played her. I don't even ask me how I do it with Corvo since you can jump and blink. I play like a monkey on cocaine. Nice. I believe that's intended. Oh, we have to make the typewriter do the thing. Bing. Okay. Plant. Somehow I have to go up another level. I'm not sure how to do that. Uh-oh, did I miss my opportunity to go up there because I downed the elevator? Oopsies. Maybe I can finagle my way up there. Dang it. Parkour. Parkour. There's a button here. I want to push it. It's still above me? Why, the room's in here at least. I need to somehow get up a little higher still. Where am I? Oh shit! Oh god, I was like, where did I land? Oh. Yo, no worries, enjoy your lurk. It's right up there. Oof. Aha! Give me this. Expansive Spirit. Alright, what's left? There's 2 Bone Charms still. A Corrupt Bone Charm, which I don't know how to get in a rune. Okay, down below me, down below me, down below. That's a corrupt one that I've been trying to find this whole time. Not down there, because then I could have accessed it from... Okay, so I think we're gonna go into recuperating room, or whatever it's called. And we'll go from there. Oh, okay, never mind. I know where we're at. Let's see. Boink. 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 Yeah, we can also go... Dr. Hypatia's office is still marked on here, but I don't know why. Oh, well, there's a note in here that we didn't find before. My marvelous Alexandria Hypatia, or do those closest call you Alex? How valuable you are to me, to Circanos. What would we do without one of our most prominent natural philosophers? It keeps me awake at night worrying for your safety. What if some incurable wretch should attack you? Or what if exposure to one of those hideous maladies you come across proves fatal to you? Where would we be then? Who would we turn to? So you see, that is why I've arranged for the Grand Guard to keep an eye on your offices at Addermire. For now, indulge me. As your Duke, I recognize your value, and I am committed to keeping you safe. Most warmly, Luca Abel, Duke of Circanos. Me too, Keishi. The game is beautiful. Not carry. It's still there. Does it just stay here the whole time, or is it because I missed something in here? I already listened to the audiograph. I already got the key, clearly. Oh. What I would be missing in here. Maybe it's this? I must ask Captain Ramirez of the Grand Palace to answer my letter. Improving the Addermire solution formula is a priority, but I want to get back to my patients who need me. Do I even give the captain my letter? Maybe I'll write another. It can't hurt. If I find time, I'll prepare a dose of woodwort powder for Lieutenant Valiente, who came to me spouting some strange theory. I doubt he slept in a week. Severe anxiety and paranoia. Might be a danger to himself or to others. I've had new complaints about poor old Hamilton. Apparently he spends his nights wandering in the Institute, mumbling about horrible things only he can see. He must miss the days when we were actually helping people here, as I do. In any case, our loyal janitor wouldn't hurt a fly. Everyone is on edge these days. I wish I could discuss all this with Vasco, but I haven't seen him in weeks. Is he avoiding me? I hope I didn't hurt his feelings when I told him I needed room to breathe. Oh. Optional find Vasco. I already searched Hamilton's quarters. Yeah, I did that. Did that. I did that. I did all of these things without, like, I think the only thing I haven't done is find Vasco. Found his office. In the recuperation area. Okay. Everything leads to the recuperation area. Okay. Time to oh god. Oh, god, dude. I don't have things. I know it has fire. I read that already. Okay, we don't need fire. You know why? Does hi-ya!
The blood flies have gotten out of hand here.
Yeah. Give me that. I thought that chair was a person with just really, really long legs. Woo. Hey! No touch. Uh-oh, this isn't good. I don't know how I'm supposed to... Let's see. I get it, you're pissed. There's another one over here. Yeah! They got demons! These ones have to be coming from somewhere too. Where are these ones coming from? In here somewhere? Oh, here. Be gone, blood flies. Oh, I honestly thought that was a thingamajig. It was not. Also, that other nest dropped a thingamajig. Boink, give me that. I need the money. What's up, Mufasa? I hope you're doing well. Let's see. Oh god. I like Dishonored. It's a cool franchise. Ah! Ouch. Be gone. Let's see. It has to be that one, right? Unless there's one past this one. Y'all are all up in my way, bro. Well, let's do it like this then. Peace. Santa Claus. Last save game was from 2014. Time to start over. Too long. Give me this. There's a bone charm in there. More. Mrs. Anita Cardona, 2 hours of luminotherapy. Mr. Roberto Garcia, 5 hours. Serve Mr. Garcia some valerian tea to ease his cough every hour. Please schedule a session for him this afternoon as well. Mr. Andrew McAllister, 2 hours. Mr. Emilio Molinero, 2 hours. Miss Lucia Pastor, half an hour. The patient is pregnant and in very weak condition. Be sure not to exceed the prescribed time. Apply some leche thistle lotion before and after the session. Mrs. Camila Durant, 2 hours. All right. And open the tanning box. Dang, I was kind of hoping there would be like just like a random body in there. That would have been dope. Get out of here. They're like, we must protect the nest. Protect that. And unblock the door. Okay, I think there's only one bone charm left in the level, and it's that one, unless I missed one early on again. It's the one I can't seem to get to yet. Hoping there's like a hole in the floor or something that I can get to it. You know, the rest of the facility looks all run down and stuff, and this does too, but this room actually looks probably the best out of most of the other ones that we've seen so far. This one doesn't look half bad. Sounds like someone is eating someone in here. There's the painting. There's the frickin' bone charm. Oh, there's Hypatia. Bumble eating ass, true.
I've gotten something under my fingernails again.
Oh no.
What was I working with? Iodine, perhaps.
Oh, I thought for a second maybe that was Vasco. I'm gonna grab this bone charm and the painting first while I'm in here. Let's listen to this.
You did well finding Anton Sokolov, my friend. The old man is with Kieran Jindosh, who is prying him apart, digging out all his secrets, adding Sokolov's knowledge to his own. Who knows what wonders of natural philosophy Jindosh will reveal in future days. But it's time for you to come out once again. Time to play. We have need for your special talents. The good doctors do for a trip to Dunwall because Ichabod Boyle is next on the list. Make haste and make this one messy. Give the newspapers something to write about and give the people of the Empire fodder for their nightmares.
Wherever there are opponents of Empress Emily Kaldwin, so follow the ghastly deeds of the Crown Killer. The first victims were citizens of Karnaca, most notably Corey Brockburn, one of the earliest to openly criticize the young Kaldwin. Just a month after the passage of her Sharecropper Rights Act, Brockburn urged the Parliament in Bristol to hold a vote for no confidence. He never ceased to scrutinize the decrees from Dunwall Tower, attacking each with the same ferocity. After Brockburn's terrible death, several more fell in Karnaca, always old foes of the Kaldwin family, including Janice Tynes, the former editor of the Karnaca Gazette. A week after a scathing editorial called Emily an Empress in name only, Tynes was found dead in her office, missing several limbs that were never recovered. Then the murder spread to other parts of the empire. Dozens have now been taken, the latest being Ichabod Boyle, a respected businessman from Dunwall who founded the Anti-Rationing Club to protest recent imperial decrees on the distribution of whale oil. Oh, there's a whole nest in there. Every time I see a body, I'm assuming it's Vasco's. I'm looking for lore. Oh, there's another audio thing in here. Found him. God damn. So it's this optional talk to Vasco.
Are you all right?
Dr. Hypatia did this. She's the Crown Killer.
Oh.
But she's not herself.
Dr. Tabasco
developed a serum trying to help the miners. The first version caused horrible changes to her mind. It's too late for me, but maybe you can still save her.
Clearly.
She's a good person.
What can I do?
In my safe, in disease treatment, you'll figure out how to make the counter serum. help her. The safe code is 183.
Is it 183? Oh, okay. Oh, shit.
I've always wondered what the flesh tastes like, my dear assistant.
It's clearly a mortician. Well, when you think about it, a lot of doctors are naturally.
I come and I go, putting Hypatia to sleep as I want. But even when she's awake, I'm with her, looking out through her eyes. My cold, dry sister. She saves her love for the sooted workers, suffocating deep down in the mines. For the children in hovels at the edge of the city, cursed with short, nasty lives. And for Vasco, her trusted assistant, missing now for months. Wherever did he go, dear sister? I long to take him apart, to roll in the mess, rutting against his slippery skull, driving myself against his red fever.
What do I smell here? River mud, northern spices, wood smoke.
That scared me because it sounded like she was behind me.
She's gone. What happened?
No, she isn't.
You're dead, aren't you? Isn't this fun?
She's gone as she appears right in front of us.
Where are you?
Taking this. I can fix her. I know I'm dying haunted by failure. I couldn't save Dr. Hypatia from herself. If someone finds this note, please don't blame her. She has no idea what her other self is doing. She doesn't know the monster she has become. If only I had been braver, maybe I could have cured her. If it's not too late, please, I beg of you, prepare the antidote and save her. The instructions are in my personal safe. The code is 183.
My pale, posh friend.
Punch!
No, no, no. Not back to sleep.
Yeah, asleep forever.
I won't give it back.
I've rescued the crown killer. I'd like to talk to you, sleepy lady.
Dr. Hypatia?
Yes. I'm sorry. Something's not right with me. Maybe I contracted something working with infectious samples.
No. Someone was poisoning you. But you should be better now. I found some alchemical notes and made a counter serum.
Poisoning me?
Don't worry. I'm gonna take care of it. If you need a place to lay low for a few days, come find us. I'm staying with an ally on a boat called the Dreadful Whale.
Okay. You killed your friend, by the way. Those BT dubs.
I need to lie down.
Blueprint. Okay. I think that's it. Now we just need to get back to the ship. Whee! There might be guards down here still, though. Even though we took the watchtower out. I don't remember taking out all the guards here. There's one right there. He's hungry. Ready for this? Did we have to do that? No. Did we want to do that? Yes. Okay.
I'll lay low until you're finished.
Oh, we're done.
Can we leave this place yet?
It took fucking forever, but we're done.
Ready now?
Go to the dreadful whale.
Yes. Let's get back to the ship. Did you find Sokolov? No. But Hypatia was the crown killer. What? I don't believe you. The Duke tricked her into injecting herself with a flawed version of her serum. It changed her, but there was an antidote, so she's alive. If she remembers the murders, she'll have to deal with that. What about Sokolov? They gave him to a man named Kieran Jindosh. Do you know him?
Everybody knows him. The grand inventor of Serkonos.
Then he's next. Let's hope Anton's all right.
Yep. All right. Civilians killed 0. 18 detections. Wait, how did 8 bodies get detected? I was pretty good at hiding the bodies, but oh well. 6 out of 6, 1 out of 1, 5 out of 5, 3 out of 3, 3 out of 3. Okay, so we got all the ones that we wanted to. Let's go. Whew. Back on the dreadful whale. Kieran Jindosh.
In his day, Sokolov was Dunwall's genius. He transformed our city with his inventions. Electricity for the factories and carriages racing along above the streets. As I grew up, his buzzing and glowing devices kept me safe. His stories always made me giggle, and his outrageous conversations shocked aristocrats and overseers alike.
Casey, when he gets old.
Now, all these years
Jaded
later,
by the world and migraines.
Kieran Jindosh is Karnaka's genius. A mad inventor who has given the Duke sinister machines that move like people but aren't. Clockwork soldiers that fight and kill.
You're younger than I am.
I've got to find out where Sokolov's being held and bring the old man back alive. Rescue one genius and cage the other before he creates an army of clockwork soldiers.
It sure feels like 90. I feel that. Well, I need to write in my diary again. All right. What do we got? We already did that. We read this already. The Void we already read. Addermeyer.
I like plants.
We read that one too. I haven't read this one. Right, the diarrhea. I finally uncovered how my enemies created the Crown Killer. What better way to erode confidence in me before the coup? If I had stopped to think about it for even a few minutes, maybe I could have kept my people's trust, but that would have required patience, and my advisors always remind me that I have none of that particular trait. But to use Hypatia's own serum against her, horrible. I'm happy I could find a cure. She's a brilliant alchemist. Now she can continue her research to help the people of Serkonos. I wasn't able to rescue Sokolov. He's been taken elsewhere, to Kirin Jindosh's mansion. He's the inventor of the Clockwork Soldier, and if he's able to use Sokolov's genius for his own plans, it might be very, very bad. I've seen his killing machines in action at Dunwell Tower. I can't allow Delilah to have such an ally. I'm sure Jindosh takes pleasure in keeping his intellectual rival captive. Well, it won't be for long if I have any say in it. The Dreadful Whale, what a weird name. It's hard to sleep on this ship, and when I do, my dreams are troubled by images of Mike Gedge. Well, I'm awake now and thinking about Sokolov. I remember him at the Hound's Pit pub so long ago, trapped like a beast in a cage. He smelled of stale piss and rotting meat.
Is there something in there? Oh, fuck!
And it was fast.
There was!
But they couldn't break him.
Fast.
He held on to himself and picked up again as my tutor, something I needed in the aftermath of my mother's death. Beware of dignitaries bearing gifts, he used to tell me, but I was still a child and I liked gifts. I thought nothing sounded more pleasant. Now I know better. I always find myself thinking of Callista, my old governess. She always wanted to travel the world on a big boat. Eventually she left Dunwall, then stopped riding a few months later. Oh, I got 4 runes. I can get Domino now. Need 6 more. I was gonna get Adept Parry. Bone Charm crafting, but eh. Hold off and save it. Okay.
I say up in Tivia, watch the faces of those who bow the most deeply.
Strange room, another week, another leak. I wasted hours on it, I couldn't get it stopped. I'll shut the water off, assuming I can find the crank wheel, something to deal with once Sokolov is safe. Tech bridge to be done, hull done, oil done, buy onions done.
You might want to talk to Hypatia before we head out. She's taken one of the rooms.
What did I
just
do?
for a while.
What did I do? All these
needed to be
faces
away
and
from
the Duke's
Adamar.
voice, nulling me, nulling her. Push me down.
I have to do many things. I have to find the crank wheel.
Oh, you're here.
Yes, I saved you. On a boat with friends, I believe, I slept. Thankfully without the usual nightmares. Perhaps the sea air does me good. The captain, Megan Foster, brought some tea earlier. Such an interesting woman. She seemed to understand about my strange disjointed memories and the feelings of dread that accompany them. As soon as I am able, I must return to Addermire. So much of the last few months seems a blur. What was I accomplishing? What of my research into serums for the Black Spittle? My work was so easily derailed. I can only conclude I was suffering from a complete exhaustive breakdown. I will need time to recover.
Give me a moment.
Yes, I will talk to you. Hold on. Music.
Dr. Hypatia, can you remember anything that might help me?
Yeah,
I need to find Anton Sokolov. He could be the key to unraveling the Duke's plans.
My memories are disjointed. The Duke is close to his grand inventor, Kirin Jindosh. But that man has the empathy of a mantis. He seems to both admire and despise Sokolov. We visited Aramis Stilton. I liked him. But something bad happened. Just snatches of memory. Sorry.
You should rest easy for a while. Maybe some of that will help.
I hope so. I'm not sure I even fully understand what you did for me, but I owe you for helping me at Addermire.
I got an achievement for that.
My dreams are still filled with visions.
I'm sure there'll be more achievements also for,
Megan must be up on deck.
For the killing routes.
Ramsey and the Crown Killer. 2 pieces of the puzzle. More to go.
Did we read this already? Yes. Hello, I'm looking for the crank wheel. I'm trying to fix the ship. Is it in the oven? How you doing, Mike? Happy New Year, by the way. Read this one already.
That wasn't here before. Botany and diseases.
What? This one? I thought I did read this already. Yeah, I totally read that already. Crank wheel. Still recovering after New Year's? I was like, still recovering after New York. I was like, why were you in New York?
To reach Jindosh, I'll have to take the carriage through Lower, then Upper Aventa.
Hey there, Delilah. There's the old dick twist. In case she loves that thing. The crank wheel. Aha! Old dick twist. I did it. We read this one already. Okay. We did that. Nice. Random side quests on the boats. I guess there was random stuff you could do in the first game too. Like go into the sewers underneath the Hound's Pit. Clear out the infected.
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
Let's hope your friend doesn't sink the boat while we're gone. Ready?
Dirty Vicky licks the city. Oh my god. Ready!
Ready. All right. Let's get underway.
We're not going to be able to finish this mission tonight, but we've done like one mission a stream because I've taken so long to do things. Anton Sokolov is being held at the mansion of Kirin Jindosh.
Jindosh is important to the Duke's inner circle. The Grand Guard watches his mansion, and they'll call down the entire city if they find out who you are.
Oh, really?
I'll make sure they don't. You said there's a wall of light cutting off access to the carriage station?
Yes, but there's a black market shop nearby. They sell on the sly. Ever use a rewiring tool?
Corvo taught me the theory.
Good. Get past the wall of light, then ride the carriage to where Jindosh lives.
Yep.
And there's a reason people are afraid of his mansion.
I'll get it done.
Emily, take care of this crazy man and his clockwork soldiers, then bring Sokolov back. He means a lot to me.
Okay. I will do. Get a rewire to at the black market shop is option. Then into the carriage station. Ooh, some whale bones, a rotten Bastilian egg. Give me an egg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And an outsider shrine. Okay, so 6, at least in this area. Not bad. Could be worse. 7? No, still 6. Don't mention it. Don't mention it. Anything in here to steal? Yep. I need this for the black market shop. 98, 25 in that window. 70, 66, 37. Ah, the old dick twist. You take my ass to bed, I'm old. Well, I'll be going to bed in about 30 minutes, half an hour or so. Yeah. Usually we don't end until 10, but part of New Year's for me is trying to actually get to bed at a decent hour, and usually, unfortunately, I can't fall asleep right after stream, so going to bed a little earlier is a better idea for me. No trash passion. Good night, Grandma. Okay, she's like, Neku's a gilf.
Malcontents are saying that our bridges are crumbling, that people are leaving our cities. But as I look out from the windows of the Grand Palace, I know these are lies.
How do I get up there?
Draconis is a land of riches. Yes, some people are poor because they're lazy. It's true that
Some people are poor because they're lazy.
abandoned buildings full of blood flies. Blood flies. There always will be. It's the way of the world. And rot.
Can I get a hoya?
But every drop of wine you can, put that on my tombstone.
Where is that? No, wrong thing. Right on the other side of this.
Sleeping again last night. Maybe I ought to try one of those sleeping tinctures. They can be kind of pricey.
Gotta spin the globe. Open this cabinet. Is there no way to open the cabinet? Besides the obvious? I think like Tweety Bird's granny holding a bowl of gravy. Oh my god. That granny was a twerker for sure. Major Bonneville, thank you again for your help. Without you, it would have been impossible to trace the final members of the Grand Guard who were with Stilton that night 3 years ago. The last man had made it all the way north to Maya, if you can believe it, and was recovering at a Tivian asylum for the poor, claiming to have seen all manner of strange things on the night of Stilton's last social gathering. He even described an exotic hooded figure visiting the manor, perhaps someone connected to Stilton's disappearance. Such matters are best left to military men such as yourself, I suppose. I still have your bank agent's name and address. Rest assured, your final payment will be delivered soon. I'm also sending a small flask of a liquor that is close to my heart, made from the pomace left over after wine grapes have been pressed. Please think of me as you enjoy. Yours truly, Brianna Ashworth. And it was probably poisoned. And that's why he's dead. Close this, because it's about to be really loud. You? Let's recheck our shards again. Oh, that's fine. Let's see. Do we have anything better? Food restores more health. I like that. Oh, maximum mana is increased straight up. Alright, let's go. Like that. And then these two are cursed. Your bolts inflict more damage, but always break on impact. Alright, we'll go with this. So we got that one. 52. 49. 80. Gonna take that. Yeah, I see that is through that building, which we can get to by parkouring up there somehow. Bad guy in here. But there's also lore. There was a definitive moment when people stopped calling Emily Kaldwin the Child Empress. It came after an ambush by the Regenters, or something, an extremist group who wanted to return Dunwall to the authoritarianism of the Lord Regent's time. On the way back to Dunwall Tower, Kaldwin's carriage was blocked between two gates, with her attackers firing pistols and even throwing a grenade. With the royal protector too far away to be of service, the young Empress, only 14, found herself all alone in the carriage, save for her friend, Alexei Mayhew. Kaldwin supporters are lucky that Mayhew was there, as she was brave enough to grab a grenade that had landed at their feet, throwing it back at the assailants and saving the Empress. When one of the men dropped down from the forward gate, it was Emily Kaldwin who yanked free a short railway brace and beat the man senseless with it. With the city watch closing in, the two girls held their ground against the debris of the carriage until the situation was secure. It is said that Emily Kaldwin refused to have the Regenters executed for their crimes, and this is hailed by many as her first adult decision as Empress. Cited for her heroic actions, Alexei Mayhew was commissioned by the City Watch when she turned 18 and was later made captain by Emily Kaldwin herself. Is that the red-haired lady from the beginning that got murked by, what's his face? The guy, the betrayer guy? Can't remember his name now. We were only miles from shore, but our approach was marred by numerous hidden reefs and jagged rocks. Did we read this one already? No, we haven't read this one yet. Was marred by numerous hidden reefs and jagged rocks. They lay shallow, and we spied two vessels that had succumbed to them some time ago. The remaining crew was uncharacteristically silent as we edged by the weathered wrecks. The first mate declared a particularly narrow channel to be unpassable, but the captain dispatched 10 crewmen onto the submerged coral with sledgehammers. Thereafter, each chest deep in water, they pulled the Antonia Aquilo into the tiny channel with ropes. It proved a marvelous solution. However, just as we were about to lower the rope ladders, tragedy struck as the men were beset by a school of reef-dwelling eels. Apparently, their toxic bites were quite painful. From the railing, we could see them swarming the men, who begged us for aid before succumbing to the paralytic effects of the toxin, and within moments, all were still in the water. We continue on in silence, and by sunset, we had cleared the bars and put anchor in a bay with a red rock beach and emerald overgrowth beyond. I confess I was near giddy to put my feet on land again. The smell of ripening fruits and warm earth was as pleasing to me as a cherished vintage. We gathered wood and made fires and indulged in some tinned meat and lemons from our stores. How good it was to slumber on the beach with the crackle of embers nearby, having finally escaped the cramped and damp quarters of our vessel. We took turns with the watch and passed a quiet night. At last we stood on Pandesian soil. Where's this guy? What? Can't hide forever. Nice hardiness. Oh yeah, let's go. Dang, feels bad, man. She was the one at the very beginning of the game that I was like, she's in on it, she's gonna take us out, and then she dies. And I was like, oh, never mind, I don't think she's in on it anymore. You can't hide forever! That's some ocelot stuff. There's a shrine in here too, I think. God damn! Is that a rabbit? That is a huge rabbit. Oh, this is irony. The food's right here, buddy. This is your food. Bitter iron. Leave it, please. Oh, conspirator. A representative from the Royal Conservatory confirmed today that the site's closure has been extended once again, with no promise of when it might reopen. Curator Brianna Ashworth could not be reached for comment. Readers will remember that an infestation of mites in the Roseboro exhibit forced the closure nearly 6 months ago, though there have been rumors that no exterminators have been hired. The Roseboro exhibit was to be a prestigious event sponsored by the Academy of Natural Philosophy with hopes of attracting numerous experts and guest lecturers from across the aisles. This important exhibition is now on hold indefinitely due to the extended closure. For hopeful visitors, there is nothing to do but wait for further word. Dude, a rabbit. It's a rabbit. Also, Keishi, depending on your work and everything, are you ready to get back to Act 3? Rats. Frickin' rats. Also, again, maybe I'm incorrect, but wasn't there a 24 meters that way? I should be good to go. Friday should be only one shift and some chores. Nice. Keishi's already on Act 16. Keishi's already beaten the game. So that could be true. Keishi's on that VIP route in real life. There's a safe in here.
I really like shooting those guys in the bars.
883? I can't read what that one is. Maybe it's 853? Those guys don't even have balls. In the globe. Janus, you'll find everything in the safe. I've written the combination in the usual place. You know where to look in the office. I changed all the safe tumblers recently, but I feel like I'm being followed. Pretty sure I heard shuffling and heavy breathing from somewhere nearby. Should I... Oh wait, in the dark while I was closing up the office for the night. It's not the Grand Guard this time, but we're being watched for certain. It's probably safer to postpone our next gathering. Can you warn the others? I'll leave for Culero when I'm done with today's clients, Corey Brockburn. No! Man. It was 883, okay. All members present. Primary agenda, possible actions for the upcoming anniversary of the death of Empress Emily Kaldwin. Proposal by Corey Brockburn. Letter to the Karnaca Gazette explaining that while her murder was reprehensible, the end results may have been positive for the Empire. Action motion approved unanimously. Proposal by Janice Tynes. Members wear Lord Regent's crest armbands on the anniversary. Objection by Corey Brockburn. Lovely idea, but it may hurt business for members who need to deal with many clients on that day. Clients might find it in poor taste. Actions, 4 votes against, 3 votes in favor. Motion rejected. Counter-proposal by Janice Tynes. Armbands could be worn on the 15th anniversary of the Lord Regent's unlawful arrest. Action, motion approved unanimously. Unanimously. I was like, unanimously. I was like, wait, that's not a word. Proposal by Teodoro Benitez. Campaign demanding wider deployment of the Wall of Light brought back into use in Karnaca by Duca Luca Abel. The boldest measures are the safest. Action, vote delayed until word comes from Grand Guard leadership, collecting facts on reductions in crime across Karnaca. Karnaca. Proposal added to agenda for next gathering. Cocktails and spirits served. These are the same people that attacked Emily when she was a kid on the road. They have the same name. Hey. Follow the rats. Taxes. Marsham. So I never found the Outsider Shrine.
When the Grand Guard go into the place and see it packed solid with blood flies, they burn the building to the ground, and the ones on either side.
They may just smoke flash it. Either way, the jewels will be ruined. We're not getting our money, are we?
Have some faith. Just be more complicated than I thought it would be.
The Dukes let the blood flies get out of hand this year. Am I ever gonna catch a break?
Nobody's looking out for nobody right now. We'll go back tonight and dig the jewels out. After that, we'll make a quick exit from Karnaca.
Somebody can say it like that, you're good. Karnaka. Let me see if I can get back to the roof.
Organs turn to jelly and our bones settle in the muck. For those poor fools who bitter trade on the waters, I wish them luck.
Over there.
Draconis is a land of tall timber, fierce winds, and deep silver mines. Leave the ocean for those with no other choice.
I gotta figure out how to get to the area where that rune could be.
Somewhere near they hold hands.
This seems like... Okay, I was like, this looks like it could be dangerous.
This old couple. A banker tricked them out of their home.
Why cover your face? Are you worried?
That's not what I was trying to do, but we're here.
More shops closing. This week, my favorite bakery gone. Watch yourself.
Poor guy. What? I didn't do anything. What? We should save. I haven't saved it in a while. Carne asada. Shakaka. Okay. It's like right above here. Ah, bloodfly infestation? The crown killer is watching. No, she isn't. I already took care of that. Oh God. Ah! I see the other one. Ah. Go fuck yourselves. Vacation blessing. There's another one in here. Yeah. Ugh. Hey, I'm sweeping here. That's what he's trying to say. Oh shit. Looks like he'd be a perfect model for like a Left 4 Dead zombie. Okay. Give me that whalebone, baby. Lady Cottington brought silk scarves from her boutique, one of which Mr. Prospero used to gently strangle her. I maintained a count of her pulse and observed her breathing. When the life signs faded, we left her still for 2 full minutes before reviving her. Was it really the void she described? Have we succeeded in seeing the unseeable? My hand trembles as I recall the intensity in her eyes as she struggled to recount with broken voice what she felt during those 2 minutes. I convinced our little group that less gentle methods were needed if our desire to meet the outsider was sincere. Bloodfly fever voluntarily induced. That will be our way to the void. After procuring a few bloodflies and some Addermeyer solution, we coated our hands with the elixir before exposing them to the vivarium. The stinging was unbearable. Lady Cottington fainted immediately. I was the last one to remove my hands. The fever was quick to set in. As I faded in and out of consciousness, ocean waves pounded above me. There were silhouettes in the distance and shimmering black rocks, a timeless passing in an unthinkable place, while delirium held us for a few hours. I must get back there as soon as possible when my wounds have healed. If that's that guy, he took a little bit too much. His right hand's huge. I mean, all of their hands in this game are gigantic. Here, we gotta look at some feet for Bumble. There you go, see? There's some feet for Bumble, and just for, especially for Bumble, there's a little bit of ass. Don't make that face, Keishi. If the man eats ass, you know, we give him some ass. Right. I've seen that we need to go up another. Oh yeah. How the hell do we get there? The door is blocked. All right, outsider. Tell me something good. Axe greater than abyss, greater than feet.
I'll tell you a story about Kirin Jindosh.
He's got big hands too.
Self-taught, he was hailed by the Academy of Natural Philosophy as a genius who would surpass Sokolov and bring about an age of enlightenment. But just 2 years after his arrival, he was banned from the Academy for life, for reasons that are still not public. When they deported him, he left behind a machine that drank seawater, playing music that brought listeners to tears. They promptly took it apart, and it has never worked since.
Oh. That sucks as an inventor. Couple extra rooms, which are always really nice. No candles. It is a common story. A person has stopped breathing, pinned under carriage wheels, or some other tragic happenstance, and is thought to be dead. But when the weight is removed... Okay, I've read this one already. Yeah, I read this one. These little gifts of the voice in dreams and described by those awoken from comas are not limited to select few. In my interviews, I've gleaned that there is not a single citizen without such visions at one time or another. This then must be a real place, not folklore or mass delusion. Perhaps it exists deep below the earth or far above it. Perhaps it is right next to us but hidden. Some trick of the light or a wondrous curtain bars us from fully knowing it. And we all but wait for a natural philosopher to unlock the phenomenon, to show us how to see it all, or how to see it will. But when so revealed, it will not be a fearsome place any longer, not the distant and the special realm described in the myth of the outsider. It will be strange, yes, even unsettling, but nonetheless, it will be a new realm for us to explore and eventually conquer. What new treasures await us there? Are the lakes made of liquid diamond? The clouds await... I've read this one too! I just didn't recognize that I had read that one already. Boink. Okay.
Your face is covered. The Grand Guard won't like that.
Well, it's none of their fucking business, eh? Like, yeah, there's a guard in there, but I feel like if I choke him out, everyone's gonna see me do it.
This whole business has me on pins and needles. Jumpy as anything. Huh?
Phenomena. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do. How do I get past this guy? Let's see. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Okay, we got an autosave at least, which is good. Black market's down there. Okay, that rune's probably for purchase. Yeah, almost a guarantee. Last time I snuck in behind and stole stuff, but then they all up and disappeared, and I was like, oh shit. That's a 240 meters? Oh Jesus, I don't know where that one is.
I used to own a cafe down at the docks, but the smell of
I found the black market shop.
morning coffee. I had to sell it.
Today, risking my very life, I bring you probing questions about our new Empress Delilah Caldwin, or depending on your political leanings, Delilah Copperspoon. Is it true that her mother was a kitchen maid employed in Dunwall Tower? Even if so, that does not prove she was Emperor Euhorn Caldwin's daughter. If the Emperor did in fact have a second secret daughter, making her the true heir to the Caldwin throne, why didn't he make the proper arrangements? Outside speculation, what else do we know about our Empress Delilah? What can the Silver Spike tell you beyond marketplace gossip? We can date her past from the time she claims to have grown up in Jessamine's shadow. We know when Delilah most regarded paintings were bought and sold, but where was she between those earlier times and this year when she ascended the throne in Dunwall? Such a long gap away is suspicious, is it not? No artwork sold, not even an address of record. No neighbors stepping forward with juicy tales in the long period between or before she arrived in Karnaca just 3 years ago. Therein lies a mystery worth cracking. Dear readers, her activities in the time before she was first seen with our dear Duca Luca Abel. Dude, there's so much reading in this game, I'm gonna like have so many verbal flub-ups. Put this away. So this guy probably has a, or this lady has a door.
Was robbed. I'd hire guards if I could afford. I don't know you.
I'm new to Karnaca. I need a tool that can rewire a wall of light.
Oh, she was mentioning that I robbed
uses
the other place, which is
when
kind of funny.
I prefer not to explain myself.
I can help you out, but not right now. Don't even linger here. I'm supposed to get a visit from Paolo, someone you don't want to meet.
Paolo.
Come back later.
Understood.
You should go. We can do business another time. Like I said, Paolo is coming by.
Paolo. Okay. What? Am I supposed to hide somewhere?
I think he's here. Hide yourself.
Where?
Lock it down. This won't take long.
Oh shit. Paolo!
They'll see you if you try to leave. Find a place to hide and we'll do business afterwards.
This person's sick, it does.
Okay, no worries. I hear. Paolo. Keishi Paolo Casara. I'm hiding down here with the potted plants.
I need 8 new cutters, short blades, the good stuff. Morley steel.
I know what you mean.
Do you? Because last time you gave me some backwater foundry garbage that wouldn't hold an edge and snapped against Grand Guard armor.
I got taken on that deal too. But I'll make it up to you, Paolo.
Paolo?
Pop off maybe 10%?
30. Because I like you.
Yeah, she mentions that another black market shop got robbed.
That's fair. I made a bad faith trade.
And I did rob the black market shop in
You'll
chapter
have the
2.
cutters, I promise.
Good, good. These are strange times. Overseers in the Dust District, a witch empress, and these clockwork soldiers protecting their aristocracy. All bad for business. But if I get my way, Karnaca will be a different
Paolo
city
probably eats
years
ass.
from now.
I did, but they don't see it like that. We good?
I'm told they robbed one of our shops. I'd like to see them try it here.
4 new upgrades. Hardened Bolt inflicts greater damage. Instant Sleep Dart puts an enemy asleep instantly. I want that bitch. Incendiary Bolt and a Stinging Bolt.
Things were so much. Let's
Upgrades!
see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear.
Accuracy. Yeah, we definitely need the instant sleep darts.
A pleasure to do business.
Reload speed. I can buy both of these.
Well made.
I don't really care about these because, well, the stinging bolt might not be terrible if it causes them to run away, but I think I really need...
The situation in the Empire has driven the prices up, I'm afraid.
I think I really just need the sleep stuff. Nope. What is this? We have four out of 5? Eh. I need that rune though. Ooh, what the hell is this? Ticket booth key. Buying that. And that. Cool.
I shouldn't deal with strangers.
To unlock the oh, you can go in there and rob if you find the black market key. That's funny. Okay. Oh, I need the rewiring tool. That's the whole point of why I came here. There it is. Oh, they only gave me one? That sucks.
This is what I have for upgrading your equipment.
I will buy... Oh my god, there's another page. I was not even paying attention. Oh my god. Pistol Boletos. What else is on here? Okay, experience storage, bolt capacity. Okay, let's increase our this. I don't care about the grenades. The stun mines I care about. Oh, this would be 600. I feel like doing this with the bone charms, just maxing that out. $700 left. Actually enough to get both of these, which is what I want. Cool.
Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry.
I didn't know there was more than one page. Imagine, dude.
Still here.
I was like, man, this is pretty tough if there's only just like a single page of upgrades. Apartment.
You appreciate it.
No problem.
I'll let you in on a secret.
Okay.
I saw people coming and going recently, looking for whale oil, up to something. Everybody's got the willies now. Feels like the city might collapse. So many people legging it from the city.
Everyone's got the Willie Nelsons.
And the howlers won't have anybody to tax or rob. I worked in the silver mines here until the dust got to my lungs.
No, he's got the black spittle. That's what you're leaving off with? Oh.
You watch yourself. The Grand Guard aren't too friendly to strangers.
What? Pyong. Okay. In here. But I can probably go up there. Nothing, okay. Next. Ah! Alright, I'm gonna save, and I think this is where we're gonna end tonight. Tomorrow's supposed to be a speedrunning day. I have to review some of the routing and stuff. I didn't get the chance to look over it while I was at home. So if I get the chance to do that before the stream tomorrow, we'll be doing speedrunning. And if I don't, I am really enjoying playing this game. I know a lot of people lurk while we play, and I don't know if everyone enjoys the Dishonored content. And that's okay. Different strokes for... oh god. Different strokes for different folks, but I am thoroughly enjoying myself letting my completionist ailment, the curse of having to find a bunch of stuff, take over. And this game's got great lore in the universe and everything. It's been a lot of fun. So we will, as I said, if I don't get the chance to try to catch up on looking over the routes. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No. Looking over the routes for Code Veronica, then we will play some more of this. Oh god. Oh, there must be another one here somewhere. Whoa, where am I being stung by? What? Oh, okay. Stop it. Rude. Cold Veronica. She's chilly. Well, actually, isn't she frozen? I think, as far as I remember, I think she's frozen in the game, so that actually makes complete sense. Okay, time for bed, he says as he continues to explore this apartment. Very hard to put down this game. And then after we learn Code Veronica, I think we need to start actually, when we practice the games, start looking up the rules on speedrun.com and submitting some of these bad boys. Just to get times on the board. You know, see what we can do. Again, we're not going for any top times or anything, but it would be nice to have something to show for our effort. Ding. Hello. Safe. That's already been unsafed.
Impressive how you managed to get there. Be careful. Those people in the oil tanks might still be around.
Oh. Okay.
Said whale oil. I got it for you. Not easy to pinch either.
No, you screwed up.
Mission clue. Burglars are planning to knock down a weak wall leading to the back of the black market shop. They don't have enough whale oil for the blast.
It won't work without another tank. Not enough glass. You gotta trust me on that.
All right.